Hi, it's Patty from PS Paper Crafts. Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to make this really pretty card, Thinking of You, with the sheltering tree and a bicycle here. This is a stamp set that will retire in June when the new catalog comes out. So the new catalog you can start ordering June 4th, 2019. And the old will retire, some of the old products. I did have a list, a Facebook walkthrough of what's retiring on my blog, pspapercrafts.com, if you want to go check that out. So anyway, let's get started. I'm using Early Espresso, Calypso Coral, and then the Whisper White cardstock. I have everything already cut, and I really like this. So it's got this great tree trunk with branches, and then these are the leaves or flowers or whatever you want to call them. I love the font on the sentiments, and then there's a bicycle, a swing, a rake. So it's really a cute set. Let me just show you the inside. I just stamped some flowers across the bottom. You could put a sentiment on if you want. But let's start with the white, the Whisper White pieces. And I have all the sizes, dimensions, and instructions on my blog. So if you need to check that out, you don't have to worry about writing anything down here. Just go check out my blog, and I'm just lining this up where I think I want to have it, and I'm going to stamp on both at the same time. So I'm going to start with my Early Espresso, and I'm going to just ink my tree up, and with these larger stamps I like to ink it this way. I just like to make sure I'm getting good coverage, and I'm just going to make sure this is pretty straight, and I'm going to just stamp it right about there. Give it some good pressure and try to keep that little square, oops, there it was. You want to keep it in the same place so you can do the tree, the leaves and the flowers and whatever those are, and you can line up the main trunk. And there's a little bit of an area around that didn't get inked up, and we can fix that by putting the layer behind it. So now we're going to use Calypso Coral, and I have I don't know if these are leaves or flowers. I think this would be really pretty with the thumping technique. If you've never tried that, you can look at my blog, and I have a couple of cards made with it, and it just is a bunch of different colors that you can add with markers, and then you get a variation of colors. I think this would be great as a fall tree with that technique. So there's not a real specific way this goes on, so don't worry about it. And then just lift it up, and it's okay to lift up this one this time. And you'll see there's a little bit of variation in the color itself. It's just the way the stamp is made, which is pretty cool. So now let's get our little hill. We'll stamp that, and I'm doing that in Pear Pizzazz. I'm going to just push that away just to not have to worry about it at this point. And you could make this hill up or down. It really doesn't matter. It's lighter than the tree trunk, so it's not gonna, you don't have to worry about masking it or anything like that. So the Pear Pizzazz is done. Let's put this away. And then I did the bicycle in the Early Espresso. I'm just going to have that coming off the hill. And let's close. Well, I'll leave this open because we are going to put the sentiment on. And then I did the handlebars and part of the bicycle, whatever those pieces are, in Granny Apple Green. I wanted it a little bit brighter than the hill. And I have to tell you, this was very difficult to figure out how it went. I think I had it upside down and all around. And you'll just, as you turn it, you'll see that it really just fits right into place. There you go. Okay, and let's do the sentiment. So I have Thinking of You. Again, I love the fonts. I'm going to do the same thing. You could do Thankful for You, You Warm My Heart, Friendship is a Sheltering Tree. That goes along with this. So they're all very pretty. I'm going to just do the Thinking of You again. I use a lot of thinking of you cards, so this is a good sentiment for me. Isn't that pretty? And then let's get the inside, the little flowers while we're stamping, and then we could put it together. Pretty easy card to make, and I like this pop out part. I'm sure there's a name for that technique. I'm not sure what it is, but so we'll do all of the grass first, and then we'll do the flowers. So again, Pear Pizzazz to kind of coordinate with the hill. You could do the Granny Apple Green as well if you wanted. So I am just going to go across the bottom. So while we're stamping this, I just wanted to give you a heads up on a couple of things. If you want a catalog, you can email me or leave me a comment, Patty@pspapercrafts.com. So I'll be sending them out probably toward the end of May. And if you come to my class, you'll get it. And if you've ordered from me, you'll get it. If not, give me, an email and I'll get you one. The other thing is, every month I have a free PDF for anyone who places an order. So if you place an order on my online store, I will send you the link for a free PDF. And I collaborate with 7 other Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, and each month we pick a theme, a suite or a color or something like that. So last month we did the Geared Up Garage. This is the card that I made, and that's in the PDF with all the directions, as well as 7 other projects. So if you order on my online store, you can get that PDF for free, and there's some really nice projects. So let's put this together. I'm going to use my liquid glue and put these together. This is my go-to glue or adhesive. I love that you can just kind of adjust it before you commit, especially when it's a tight layer. And then let's put the inside in. And you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. It's very strong glue, so you don't need much. So just put that down. And I think that you could use any colors. I mean, I use the Calypso Coral. I think yellows would be nice, or Poppy Parade. I was thinking of doing Poppy Parade as well. I think that would be a great color with this set. And then again, the thumping technique would be perfect. So let's put our Calypso Coral layer down. And then our Whisper White layer down. And we're just about done. The other thing is, if you ever wanted to sign up to be a demonstrator, you get to order from the catalog, the new catalog, a month before everyone else. So I've already put my pre-order in, and I'll be getting that, and I'll be starting to show projects with the new product, the new in colors. There's a lot of nice stuff out there. So we're going to put this on with some dimensionals just to pop it up a little bit. Just put one in the middle. I hope you're not hearing my dog is snoring. My little dog Bailey, it's his birthday. He's 2 years old, and he's out like a light right next to me. I love to have him hanging out with me. He's a Boston Terrier, and he's full of energy, but he's a good companion for me. Ooh, here we go. So again, I'm going to try to line up this main part of the trunk, and that looks about right. Okay, so here we have it. I think they're both really pretty. I like this technique, and I hope you'll give it a try. All right, take care. Bye.